Hey, buddy, come on, man. It's starting to stink over here. How about a courtesy flush? Hey, guys, welcome back to the bathroom stall. I'm Dave.
And this is Brad, and this podcast is recorded for the 20th of September 2017.
And today we're going to be talking about more or less the most unluckiest people in the world.
Yeah, some people have had terrible luck in their lives. I count myself quite lucky, actually.
Yeah, so whenever you're having a pretty bad day, you can always listen to one or two of these stories and actually, maybe smile. So maybe it'll turn your day around.
Feel a little bit better for yourself, yeah.
So we'll start off with my story. Very short story. Goes back, I think it was to... Where did the date go now? Date's gone. Anyway, it's a small little village in Spain who apparently every year they have like one monster lottery. This one was for $950 million for the first place lottery prize.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. It's the village of Sodato. Sodato? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Close enough.
Yeah, they had some celebrations. I'm not quite sure how this lottery works, because by the looks of it, you can get quite a whole bunch of people to purchase into like the same lotto number or the same ticket number multiple times.
Okay.
So they went around knocking on every household. It's quite small, so there's only 70 households in this village.
Wow.
And they got every household to purchase tickets with this one lucky number. And this town ended up winning the monster lotto of $950 million. Which if you do the math right there, 950, we do a quick one times 13, it's like 123, it's like 1.2 billion rand.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so it's crazy. But so everyone in this town wins this lotto except for one unfortunate guy called Kostas Mitsotakis.
Nice pronunciation.
Yeah, thank you. Turns out that the Homemakers Association, who were selling the tickets, they just never knocked on this guy's door and offered to sell him a ticket.
Oh, man, that is the worst.
The one guy in town, dude. It's crazy.
So it's not like he turned them away. They just didn't knock on his door.
He never got a knock on the door, never opened it, never got a chance to buy the tickets, and yeah, $950 million he's never going to see.
What's that divided by 70,
So,
per household?
I did that earlier. So it is 950 million by 70 households. It's $13.5 million per household. So do a quick conversion to rand there. It's 176 million rand per household.
Oh.
And apparently it's like such a poor little rundown like farmer's town.
That they should all just give him like $1 million each. Just because it's not like he turned them away. It's like the people selling the tickets' fault.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. And the lotto, it's called the El Gordo. I'm not quite sure if it still happens. But yeah, imagine that. You never get a knock on the door. And the entire town just leaves the next day and retires. You're left alone.
I see that translates to the fat one as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
fat one.
I'm sure he's going to just eat himself into misery now.
Oh, man. That's just the worst. Alright, so my story is also pretty old. It happened in 1883.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah, so there's this guy named Henry Ziegland.
Yeah.
Weird name. So he thought he dodged fate, but it turns out not so much.
All right.
So what happened is in 1883, he broke up with his girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
She was so distraught and distressed that she actually killed herself.
She was distraught.
Yeah. So he must have been a fantastic guy.
Probably great in bed.
A great lover, yeah. And she killed herself. His So now her brother went so crazy that he vowed to kill this guy.
For breaking up with his sister.
Yeah, and then she killed herself, so he obviously blames him for this and all that stuff. So he hunted this guy down and shot him. Believing that he was dead, he turned the gun around on himself and killed himself.
So like a murder-suicide situation.
Yeah. But turns out that this guy, Henry, wasn't dead. The bullet kind of grazed his face and lodged in a tree behind him.
That is crazy lucky.
Yeah. So that's the lucky part. Unlucky part's coming pretty soon. But I assume that this tree was on his property.
All right.
Because it says here that years later, this guy decided to cut the tree down.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and the bullet was still lodged inside of the tree. So he thought, no, it's too difficult to chop down. It must have been a big tree. So he decided to blow it up with a few sticks of dynamite.
As every natural man would do.
Yeah, I'm going to blow it up. Be a man. The explosion sent the bullet that was lodged in the tree straight through his head, killing him instantly. So he dodged that bullet all those years ago, decides to blow up this tree, and then kills himself with the same bullet that was destined to kill him in the first place. I mean, how unlucky is that?
That is super unlucky. Like, I mean, you go for it, okay? He breaks up with his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Brother vows to kill him. Brother comes, shoots him in the face. He survives. Brother turns the gun on himself. Murder-suicide situation. And it says years later.
Yeah.
Blows the tree up. Bullet flies through his brain. And done.
So I wonder if it looked like he shot him in the face, because obviously the guy shooting him thought he was dead. So it must have been a fairly bad cut, I would assume.
Yeah, maybe it like went through his cheeks or something.
And then he sort of fell over backwards, passed out, from shock or something.
Man, that is just one crazy story.
Yeah.
You think it starts out lucky, like this guy's rocking it.
Yeah, living life. Maybe he's like married now, got a wife. And then, yeah.
Man, I tell you what, I've got another one here quick. It's quite a short one.
Okay.
This is labeled as the unluckiest woman in America.
Okay.
She's not fat. She's not on a little scooter. So all is great and well so far.
on a rascal in like Walmart or something.
In Walmart, just cruising down. So apparently it says here, after losing 4 of her houses to 4 hurricanes.
Wow.
A lady by the name of Melanie Martinez is arguably America's unluckiest woman. The 4 hurricanes was Hurricane Betsy in 1965, Jean in 1985, George in 1998, and Hurricane Katrina, which most of you would know the devastation that happened there, in 2005. So she completely lost those 4 houses, destroyed absolutely. Then her luck changed when a reality TV show decided to revamp her house.
Oh, okay.
They, like one of those, they spend a week, get the whole town and community involved and all that.
Yeah, like house makeover type thing, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So they say they spent the week, $20,000, redoing her house. New kitchen, new cupboards, new appliances. You know how they go. 15 everything in. But then on Wednesday, the 29th of August, they don't say what year. Oh, the 7th anniversary of Katrina. A Category 1 hurricane named Isaac held in from the Gulf and hit her house again. Her entire family were rescued by boat along with their 5 kittens and 3 dogs, and she lost everything again. The entire house was destroyed. So that's house number 5 to 5 hurricanes.
Oh, shame, man. I want... You gotta think, like, are they gonna redo her house again? Do you think? Or they're like, oh no, this woman is bad luck.
That's 5 for 5.
let's just end it here. She must move.
Yeah. They end the story with, Melanie, please go find a hill to live on.
Yeah. Or like a cave or something that just like nothing can happen in.
Get out of Hurricane City, like Tornado Valley. Just move to Africa. It's safe. We haven't got much natural disasters this side of the world.
Yeah, luckily, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh
So
man.
I was busy reading that now, and I just thought that one had to come in.
Nah, I like it. I like it.
So now I wonder now, because I mean that was quite a few years ago where she lost house number 5,
Hmm.
with the US's latest hitting of hurricanes and that. Wonder if she was hit again.
Oh, that's totally possible, hey?
Because you know them, they just rebuild on the same location.
Yeah, this is my property, and I will die here.
Yeah,
That
I'm
type
never
of
leaving
thing.
the state.
Mm. We've lived here for generations.
Yeah,
Ah,
man.
that's really crappy.
Yeah, just,
Alright, anyway, guys, I think that's probably going to wrap it up for this podcast. We do, however, just want to ask you if you have any suggestions, comment or tweet us. Description will be in the link of this video
yeah,
to
we
both of our
did.
social medias.
Yeah, we are. We did read the comments. Ricky, we've got your comment. We've put it in the file.
Oh, yes, yeah,
For the douche flute. For those of you who don't know, that'd be vaping.
yeah. Yeah, I'd love to get him in on that. That'd be a pretty good conversation, I think.
Yeah, I'll get hold of him. See what we can do.
That'd be awesome.
All right, guys. Until next time.
Talk to you later.
Cheers.